Hi, I'm Lance Lambert. Thanks for tuning in to the Vintage Vehicle Show. We are in Lake Havasu City, Arizona at the Relics and Rods Run to the Sun Car Show. This is the cruise night. This is such a great event. A lot of cars, a lot of great people. You're going to meet some of those people, hear some great music, and you know what I tell you to do every week? Just kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. Traditional mild customs are such a neat representation of the hobby. Beautiful cars. They've looked like this. This 54 Merc probably looked like this or once just like it in 1955 or so. So Roger, tell us a little bit about your 54 Merc.
Well, I've had it over 9 years. It's never been on a trailer. I drive it everywhere. It's won many awards. I love the car. Matter of fact, just last year, I redid the whole entire car. Just assembled it and repainted it, and like I said, just drive it everywhere.
Well, there's a lot of traditional things on this. You've got the spotlights, the flames, shaved doors. If this car is, as I said, if it was driving around in 59 or 65 or whatever, it could look just like this and be appropriate. Was that your inspiration?
Well, the thing about this car here is a lot of people don't realize how much actually metal work has been done to this car. There's been a ton of metal work, and you would actually have to put a stock one next to it to really realize it. There's a ton of metal work on the car, but it's all held up very, very well for over 9 years that I've had it.
Well, the obvious, you have the shaved doors, you have the peaked scoop on the front. What else have you done to it?
Well, they used to have really big bullets in the front bumper. That's all been disassembled, welded in, and re-chromed.
The tail lights are Frenched in. They look pretty neat.
Yeah, they're all Frenched in from the inside out.
Roger, these hubcaps are very cool, very traditional, but they're a little bit different. Did you put those together yourself?
Yes, I did. They're the old Lancer background, and these here were found out of a junkyard. And you have to, we cut them out, and they fit in there perfectly, but I've never seen another pair ever like them.
I don't want to cast a bad light on the crowd that you run with. I see the Outcasts on your window, but in the background I can hear a rather rowdy crowd giving you less than encouragement.
Well, that's because they showed up here early and went to Mad Dogs.
Right. Well, maybe I'll head out to Mad Dogs. Roger, thank you very much for being on the Vintage Vehicle Show. Beautiful car.
Thank you very much.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, how often do you see a 1934 Plymouth that's been turned into any kind of anything, whether it's restored or a hot rod or a custom or whatever? Well, Leroy Anderson, a Las Vegas resident, is here today in Lake Havasu City with his beautiful 1934 Plymouth. Leroy, tell us about the car.
Well, it's a two-door sedan. It's been chopped, total refloored, firewall, 406 Chev, sprint car front end, Corvette rear, hidden hinges, changed the dash. Just about everything's been changed on the car, really. Body looks the same, but a lot of modifications.
I have covered car shows all over the country. I have seen this car in shows in Las Vegas, up in the Pacific Northwest, Seattle area. It is always a crowd pleaser, just draws a crowd.
Yeah, my wife says it's a chick car.
Speaking of chick cars, what color is this?
It's actually, my wife named it Orchid. It's a 1959 girls Schwinn bicycle color, and it didn't have a name, so once the car was painted, she said, that's Orchid. So, and we happened to be in Hawaii, so we came up with the Hawaiian Orchid idea.
Yeah, Schwinn Orchid, that's pretty cool. This car, how many people come up to you and say, nice Ford, or does anybody ever argue with you that this is not a Plymouth?
Well, I used to have a sign in the window that said, this is not a Ford, this is not a Chevrolet, it's a Plymouth. But I took the card out of the window. It really doesn't matter anymore anyway.
Yeah. And people walk by and go, wow, that's a really nice Ford.
Real nice Ford, nice Chevrolet.
Yeah.